Hello, this is going to be relationship advice for you. Uh, we just had Valentine's Day in most places. I don't know if that's a thing everywhere. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you enjoy this reading, and we're going to get right into it for you. Okay, we've got the Two of Pentacles. I'll put it in there. Oh, Ace of Swords. We'll do one more, and then we'll stop for a second. And the Sun. Okay. With the Nine of Cups on the bottom. So I think let's make those even. You might even be scared to be happy. I don't know if you know what I mean, but like I think that you're nervous to step into something even though you feel like everything is great. This is everything you've ever dreamed of, but you're a little bit nervous. Um, I'm gonna do a few more cards here for you. We're gonna put that here and get more cards for relationship advice. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah, I think that you're a little bit at war with yourself, even though this has been almost handed to you. Um, I think you definitely need to get out of your own head, as I think that you're the one kind of standing in the way, and not stepping into this, even though you could be so, so happy. Um, like this kid is not scared. He's like just running around and like having a great time. But you're like very upset and unsure, and I do think there's like a mental thing that you're questioning things. Um, Especially with the Nine of Cups, like normally this would be like my manifestation card where everything that you've dreamed of is like starting to become a reality and you have all the pieces, but I think that you are dreaming in the wrong direction. Like, I think that you're thinking this could be terrible, but it could be really good. And I think, especially with the Three of Wands here, you need to start to take steps and being brave about this. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, say you took a few steps and you get hurt. It sucks, but you can start over. You can say, screw this person. I'm gonna go take care of myself and try again. Like, rip the band-aid off. Um, but let's see what else I can find out for you. Can I get some clarification for the Ace of Pentacles and the Ace of Swords? The Fool on the bottom. Yeah, I think that you're fighting it. I think that like every time you guys go on a date or spend time together, it seems really nice, but you're unprepared to actually accept what's going on. Like this guy, like he's not even wearing the same shoes. He's not ready to accept what's going on. He's all the way over here. Like you can't get both your feet in this. Let's see. Can I get a card to understand why you're so nervous about this? Let's see. I want another one. Okay, so some stuff happened, I'm guessing, in a past relationship where you feel like you lost a piece of yourself and now you're holding on very tightly to what you have. Um, but that's not gonna get you anywhere. Like you're being presented with something really beautiful and you're like, no, I don't know if I want to make myself vulnerable or like give up any part of myself. Let's see. These cards. You got two sevens with lots of swords. It's very mental. I get another card for advice. Yeah, it's gonna be fine. It's gonna be okay. Um, like this is, I think it's gonna be very peaceful. I think that this person is gonna show you that it can be peaceful, you know? I think that this last person that took pieces of yourself, it's gonna be very different. Like instead of losing pieces of yourself, you're gonna grow and like enjoy spending time with yourself so much more because you've learned so much more about yourself and you love yourself because this other person has shown you that you're valuable and important. I think that it's gonna be a really beautiful learning experience for you that you learn to love yourself through this person and relax. I think you're feeling very messy and jumbled because that's how my cards are coming out. Um, but if there's a way to ground yourself or spend time with yourself to calm down, that's always good, you know? Can I get a card to learn more about this relationship? The Magician. I'm gonna do another one. Another ace at the bottom. That's crazy. I think that this is new to you, things actually being nice, and you don't trust it at all. I think that you're used to feeling abandoned and cold and hurt, but instead, this is a great new opportunity where things can be amazing. I think that this person showed up and you thought that they were just like a trickster and you didn't trust it at all. Oop. Maybe you turned them away at first, but this is definitely something you should grab. Like, something is being given to you, and I think if you don't take it now, like things come back again later in life, but this is something that would just be a beautiful opportunity. And I think that mentally, like, let's see, get more cards for clarification on this reading. Queen of Swords, very mental, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, I think that you're the Queen of Swords and this is the Knight of Pentacles, is the other person. So I think that you are stuck up in your head, and this person is the most grounded, reasonable decision that you could ever make. uh, but I would definitely say you need to find a way to clear your thoughts. Um, because everything is looking great. Really. Okay, let's try to dive deeper because I want more details on this. Hmm, Page of Swords. It's definitely new. You could try a new way of thinking. Okay, we've got the Six of Swords with the Seven of Pentacles. Interesting. I'm gonna keep going. Okay, so I know there's so many cards. These are what I want you to see. I think this is what you have to do. You have to just push all the thoughts that you're having out of the way. So you're definitely, I think that when you let go of the fear, it's gonna take you to a much safer place. Like, but this is gonna be something that might take a little bit of time for you to work on. But I think that having faith through it will really help you get along the way, get through the way. Can't speak today. Um, but it's gonna get you here to the Nine of Pentacles, where you're so sure of yourself and your life, everything about who you are, that you know it will be fine. Even if this perfect person leaves you, you'd be like, yeah, okay, that's fine. I have a beautiful life. Like, I really do think that you're gonna fall in love with yourself. I know this is supposed to be relationship advice, but I think that you're gonna have a completely different way of treating yourself and the world around you if you take this leap with this person. Let's see. I want to see if there's anything else you should know. Like, I think that you're so hesitant that the cards are hesitant to say much more. Um, I think that if you start taking leaps into it, you're gonna have so much clarity like immediately as soon as you like put one toe into it. But let me see if I can get more for you. If there's anything else you should know. That's so funny. It's all the cards that have come out. It's on the bottom. It definitely doesn't want to tell you much more. I think that it needs you to take this leap just out of faith. It doesn't want to give you too many signs because it wants you to be brave, because I think that that will help you grow better and trust yourself better. Let me see, because this card is new. I think that your thoughts are getting to you so much that you're gonna miss it, you know? Oop. Can I get some clarification on the Ten of Swords? One more card. Yeah, okay, so I think maybe there's a lot to be said about spending time by yourself and trying to sort out how you feel, because I think that a lot of these thoughts are just like negative energy from your past. Like, even if you can do like some cleansing meditations or something to try to clear that out, because it is really messing with the way that you're thinking. Um, Let me see. But I think that your guides are trying to pull you out of this. Let me see. Can I get more clarification? Oop. Actually, I will take that card. Yeah, your guides are trying to take you out of this space, but I think it's going to be a little bit rough, that your whole thought process is going to change. I know some people are really scared of this card, but I love this card. I think that your walls are going to fall down If you can let your walls fall down, it's going to change everything about how you're thinking about this. But it might be uncomfortable. It's going to be so uncomfortable to start trusting somebody, right? Especially to just completely dive in. It's not a nice feeling when you're not used to it and you don't know what's going to happen. But it will set you free, like trusting someone, even if it turns out so bad. If you learn to trust yourself, that when you see that shit's getting bad and you get out of it and that everything is fine because you can walk away, yeah, I think that something's gonna give you the strength to do this as well. They're trying to help you. They're trying to help you quickly, even though it feels very stormy. I think you're gonna have it like a huge transformation, like within yourself. All right, can I get one more card for advice for this transformation? The Chariot with the Hierophant on the bottom. Okay. Yeah, I do think it's very much about faith. That doesn't have to be in any higher power. That can just be in yourself or whatever you believe in. But I think that you get a way stronger structure, and this is like my duality card for me. I know this card's always like, oh, you're going to be moving to New Orleans or something. New Orleans. That's a hard one to say. But for me, it's like moving the parts of yourselves together and growth within yourself and movement in your energies. And if you do believe in it, like please trust your guides because I think they're gonna help you kind of do like remodeling on the inside is gonna help you. Hmm. I think you're gonna learn a lot in the next year. It's gonna be uncomfortable, but then you're gonna come out better. One more card for advice for this transformation. So, put that there actually. If you can get some sleep, if you can take care of yourself, if you can get some meditation in, please take care of yourself. Eat good foods, like a spiritual or energetic or mental transformation. It takes way more out of you than you think it does. Like, I don't want to be like, oh, stay away from sugar, but like, if you can just eat a healthy meal that you know gives you energy and do the things that bring you energy so that you can come out of this even stronger and so that this can be more comfortable just to help with the discomfort of a transformation, like take a nap. you know and then this I think you should start thinking about the best possible outcomes all the time. Like, if you find yourself thinking this is the worst thing that could happen, that's fine. Just don't forget to also think of the other side of it. All right. This was your reading. I hope it was helpful to you. Remember, if it doesn't resonate, that's fine. I hope you find something that does. I hope that you are having an awesome week. I hope that you are getting lots and lots of sleep and loving yourself and knowing that you are a very important person, super important person who's very valuable and very talented. And I hope that something amazing happens to you this week.